I don't know, other carries like Weaver. Weaver might struggle a little bit against MP.
Just can actually do stuff. Like if they can have both support farming the jungle and the carry is safe lane farming, I don't think you should Iron Talon.
Oh, Fada is going to be able to get away from this mid gank. Z-Freak and Shetty joins the mid lane. They will be able to get the Beast Smasher, however, as Hanskin comes in.
Yeah, Z-Freak's doing a good job of this. Oh. Now he knows something. Oh my goodness. That boar may be the death of mind control.
He's going to be run down here. Z-Freak just needs to be able to keep up that Orb of Venom long enough for Chessie to get here. He eats through the trees. Will be able to get a bit farther, but Z-Freak finished him off. Didn't even need a Janata hit. Just the extra damage from Shadow Walk level 2 is actually going to be enough to kill him. Now Jarex is going to come in. Z-Freak is completely out of mana, so looks like he should be dying here. Turnaround kill, but still, he's forcing a lot of resources here. The Enchantress as well as Fada rotating all the way over. I almost feel like
you want to be farming peacefully. You want to be stacking. It was, I think, right before the minute mark too.
Liquid going for the 2-man
mind control on bottom.
Oh, they're gonna be able to pop him real quickly.
Yep, Swindles is already level 6.
We head back to middle, where Limp is gonna be slowed down by that Spirit Siphon long enough for Jarex to catch up, and Limp will end up dying here. And can they actually turn this into a push? Because Fada does go for the He's gonna come over into the mid lane, see if he can perhaps pull or something. He's actually gonna go Jarex. Yeah, the TP's in. They really want to fight this one. The Spirit Siphon, there's only gonna be 2 charges left. He goes down to half HP, starts going on to Hanskin. Hanskin is gonna end up dead, but Fada already low with the amplified damage is gonna be right clicked down by Swindles. And that will be a season coming.
They are just not really worried about
slows it down and does get it. That's a bounty. Down if they commit Fada up to the top lane, so I guess he's got to head back to mid.
Fada sees Z-Freak.
Starts slowing him down, but he is going to be comboed here. Sprout is going to lead into the Light Striker Ray and just executed by Limp. Vassal Guna Blade 3. Now they will be able to take that tower. Matamba Man picks up the kill. That'll speed up his farm progression a little bit, but there's still going to be a wealth of time where complexity are going to be far ahead. Curl's going to go down as well.
Jarex in mid.
Diving in, Jarex is going to be going down to the right clicks of Chessie. The follow of TPs, Matamba Man realizes he just won't be able to get
at some point. Yeah, actually they're getting a lot from the sidelines. Throw mind control, Matamba Man, all threatening towers.
Swindle? That is only level 1 untouchable with the Chessie ultimate coming in. That's actually enough to be able to pop him. That was a bit unexpected. Meanwhile, Z-Freak do these smoke rotations, and it's just not giving them anything in the early laning phase. And now they're going to get picked off. Swindle's going to try and jump on a Jarex. Nice response, though. Managed to get off the Hex, turn around, finger of death. The casket is going to advance over to Kuro, and Jarex may end up dying because of it, just a little bit of HP. But here comes up Duran. He actually wants to be able to pick up that kill. Thanks to the bounty, he will be able to see and catch the Lion kill. And they're taking top. There's only 2 options. Liquid have smoked up and are rotating, or they're doing real shot.
Yeah, if they see teammates that are in the mid lane, they know that the exorcism was committed.
Right.
And so I think the can't really farm anywhere, but you still need a farm because you can't push a high ground. You go for this sort of item. I think Swindles likes it, Moon gets it sometimes. Stun lock from Lina, and Witchwalkers should be a lot of damage coming out. They have Lina who might get an ag later and also burst through that spell shield.
On lane fight, Spirit Siphon going out, will be able to keep Fada alive long enough to kill Chessie. Meanwhile, Swindles gonna be sapped by the Harpy a little bit, but that should be the end of the engagement. Back over to mid, though. They have the Orc Scepter. They're really going to commit for this one. They want to be able to take, but then down to Swindle's going to be able to help out there. The rest of Liquid starts swarming in, but it doesn't look like they're actually big. The Animage was getting, and with that kill, they managed to slow down the Manta a little bit, which is really one of the big items for an Animage and finally fighting. Kuro, they amplify damage. They may not hit him very often, but when they do hit him, go bad. That's going to be another pick off there. We have a 3-man smoke wraparound. Jarex is actually sitting behind Fada, hoping to be able to save him. Somebody jumps him, but he's actually going to be the one to jump on. They immediately blow him up. Fada's going to return with the exorcism and try and take out Hanskin, and support for his support is going to be fine for now. Limp, he's actually committing for the mind control kill. Laguna Blade isn't quite enough, but a right click will do the trick, and now Limp is just going to have to TP away, but the damage is too much. That is actually well worth it for Liquid so far. Matamba Man coming in as well, forcing back Swindles from jumping onto Kuro. And that was...
So you can tell that they want to do something because they don't have sufficient late game, but they're trying to fight into a Death Prophet with Aegis and with Exorcism up.
Now Fana's going to be caught. Push was just a bit too much, trying to defend the top lane as well as push down mid. Now he's going to probably die twice here. Crow's trying to help him out, but yeah, they're going to commit to Death Ward. He just gets blown up with the amp damage on top of him. Crow having some issues as well. He's been sprouted up. Whoa, gets in range of the Death Ward. It's going to almost die to the urn. Managed to get off a wand just in time to keep himself alive, but that's only it for now. The rest of Liquid's trying to battle it out for some reason. The Roar comes in. Mind Control tries to go for the back line and take out Chesty. He doesn't have nearly enough damage. Chesty goes to maybe half HP, and that is just clear miscommunication. I'm not sure what that was with Kuro pushing full Master, and he still will not have Primal Roar for another 30 seconds, even if he does come back up. Complexity, the Old Scepter actually slows down Swindles. They try and follow it up with Silence. Make an initiation? No.
Swindles
hiding in the trees.
He wants to use it.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh, hi, Kuro.
Yep, he's gonna find Kuro, and Chelsea's gonna join him too. Track? Yep, they got a track. And Kuro's probably going to be dropping here. Liquid's still fighting out in the back line. They're going for Limp. They will be able to kill him too, and it's still taking so long for them to actually kill Kuro, as they actually now controlling Swindlemelon. He has no mana, can't be able to stun. He still has the sprint going off, but maybe Kuro can finish him off. He gets a couple more impetitive shots, but that's not a number of Complexity heroes here. It looks like they're going to try and fight it though. The TP in for the Beastmaster. He gets the vision around here. Will be able to find the Roar onto Hanskin. Looks like a quick takeoff there. Yule Scepter on the left-hand side on a Swindles with a follow-up from Jerix. Looks like good control, but Limpet's coming in. It's the next item for Chesty.
We would see Scythe a lot, Octarine. Depends on whether or not he thinks his lanes are going to be pushed in or not. If they have trouble pushing out lanes, then he can go Octarine. Too big. And their Aegis is running out very soon too, so this is the time.
Beastmaster Smoke is gonna pop. He knows that someone's there. He pops an Necrobow, but he's immediately stunned up by Swindles, but still the Primal Roar gets laid out. This is perfect for Liquid. They're catching multiple heroes out. Limp has already been taken out with that Aegis. They're gonna blow up Hanskin next and still have some control. Actually, Limp managed to get off his full combination and takes out Fana in the process, but Tumbleman is gonna come in with this Manta, blows up the Lina so damn quickly. Two out there from Complexity for the two of Liquid, and they're looking for a bit more from a Tumbleman.
He's out of mana.
Has the gem as well. This is actually a really big death. Normally, Z-Freak is just like, okay, you've got one of those supports, but him dropping the gem here is going to be pretty fatal for Complexity.
Oh, the Necro 3 actually stopped. Oh, he ran into the tower.
No.
Oh, I don't actually think they had detection. The next
Swindle's going to try and make his jump. Matumba Man knows about this. He's seen it. Furion is going to complete this side. Matumba Man doesn't actually blink away in time, and now he's going to be controlled up pretty heavily, and they will be able to nuke him down ever so barely. Kuro tries to finish off Hanskin with little success, and now Swindle's going to be able to catch even more. Takes out the Hawk first. And on to Kuro. They'll get him eventually here.
Oh, gem right back. That was really sloppy by Matumba Man. It had been communicated last fight.
At that point in time, you don't want to buy back on the enemy age. I'd rather just wait it out.
Run in, that's spotted though.
Or Swindle's back to the double, but Fon's gonna blow him up. Jesus! He actually gets Primal Roar now onto the Z-Freak. The turnaround skill not really going to merge that much. Fana is going to be able to buy back, and they're going to be joined by Matumba Man. He's got the Exorcism ready to go. They're going to control up Swindle. They don't actually use the Exorcism, though, realizing that the Swindle kill was completely for trying to defend their tier 3. Pretty sure Liquid are okay to just back out from here. Or a quick pickoff on Swindle. Out of position there. It's going to be hexed up, almost blown up immediately, but will be able to get away back inside his base. The Furion almost bouncing around. Curl is going to be taken out by Laguna Blade, but the turnaround now is Matumba Man takes out the Lina 1-for-1. But now Fana in full position here with the Exorcism is going to be able to rip through some of these squisher heroes. Mass buyouts now from Complexity. They have to be able to come back in this fight and get multiple kills. Swindle leads it off with a 2-man stun out of Matumba Man and Mind Control. Fana is going to be the target with the amplified damage, but he's getting stunned up. He's getting controlled way too often. Fana finally does go down, and Chelsea's going to try and Complexity are still going to push forward with a lot of death, 30 seconds. They managed to get the Hanks and blown a lot here to be able to control Limp. But Matumba Man, though, does get stunned up. Oh, that ultimate being dropped. Limp is pretty much dead. He gets off BKB, gets a small amount of distance, but Kuro finished him off with one of those impeded shots. They look for more. Mind Control sees Z-Freak. Going to go for Hanskin first. Controlling him, Matumba Man is going to be able to take that kill, and Z-Freak does manage to get away.
Uh-oh, that's bad. That aren't necessary. I think it's mandatory for Death Bomb to get one, but for Complicity, like, they have to give these kids to still die. When that moment starts happening, it's bad news, baby. They don't have the smoke. Like, there's no way you can make this play without a smoke. There's a Treant sitting on the high ground just waiting for you to come without a smoke. So that's, let's see, Cheese on anti-mage, he dropped his class for him. I cannot die.
Right now, he's doing the smart thing, just beating on tier 3 towers, not really worrying about anything else. They managed to force out of AKB from Swindles, and controlling Limp at the same time. Swindles gets taken out, as well as Limp. That's going to be 2. Liquid have no Complexity have no buybacks either. Liquid knows that. Look at Matumba Man, he's going straight for tier 4s. He didn't even care about the rest of this fight. His team is zoning out the other heroes, but Matumba Man's just like, nah, I'm just going to go straight for the throne, and his boys are going to join him now. Complexity won't be able to fight this one with only 3 of their heroes, and there's also no way they can actually delay this for 50 seconds, so Liquid just going to end the game.
That was a well-constructed strategy by Complexity. I think there were a few... We've seen a lot of Havoc middle switches, like, you know, hey, let's put in more for the push strat, or hey, let's get minus what we need to end the game really early. And yeah, sometimes people are like, oh, it's too all in, but sometimes you just have to go all in. You need to take that risk so you can end the game.
And this really makes me feel quite bad for Complexity, because this was like their lineup, right? This was what I've seen from them. Really fast pace, no true carry, go all out.
He didn't finish AC.
And they had a really good start.